channel, Mama P, Life Over 50. And first of all, I want to thank you for watching my videos, commenting on my videos, sharing my videos, as well as subscribing to my videos. Um, so I am here today to talk about the naysayers. And if you don't know what naysayers mean, I mean the people that you thought were for you. Turns out a lot of people are not for you. That's the reason you shouldn't tell people what your plans are. Yes, you shouldn't tell them. You have to just show them. It's something to be around people that you think are there for your good, but they're not. Anything that you want to try to do to better yourself, then you do that. Don't let people with negative comments come and try to tell you what's not going to work, or I wouldn't do that, or you better than that. The point to it is, it's about your journey, not theirs. It's funny how you could be the one that gives people all kinds of praise, all kinds of good luck, or all kinds of prayer for them to succeed, and they do succeed. But then when it's your turn and you want to go on a journey of self-awareness, of sharing your journey with other people that have something in common with you, then all of a sudden, oh, you're not good enough for that. You wouldn't be telling your business like that or putting your own business out. That's not what it's about. It's about finding a community of people that you can help lift up, as well as they can help you be lifted up by sharing your life experiences. It's not about being ashamed of what you've gone through. It's not about any of that. It's about your journey and how you want to leave something behind for not only the people that have the same things in common with you, but for your children, your grandkids, your great grands, and so on, as well as cousins, that want to watch and see what happens, whether you do it well or not. The point to it is that you tried to do it. Even though you had people, excuse me, not people, naysayers that that want to try to tell you what you can and can't do, what you can and can't say. Yes, we do live in a country with free speech. Of course, depending on what you want to speak about, you know. And I'm not on here to talk politics or any of that. You believe what you want to believe, just so I can believe what I want to believe. But the point is don't knock what I'm doing, because I don't knock what you're doing. Just do what you feel that you can do, and just keep going. Do I sound a little upset and angry? Yeah, I'm a little deterred right now, or perturbed, whichever word you want to use. Yes, I am. Because I feel like and know that I don't have to ask for permission to do anything or to say anything. I don't have to ask for permission. And for anyone to think that I do, you're sadly mistaken. Because I can think for myself. I don't need anyone to think for me. which is great, by the way. It's something when you are on a journey of freeing yourself of things that have weighed you down for years, choices that has weighed you down for years. It's all about your journey and what you want to show the people that have something in common with you, for them to know, hey, you're not alone. You know, I'm just to the point of stepping out, stepping out on the faith that I know that someone will enjoy what I have to say, or even learn from the things that I have to say. And see if she can do it, then I can do it. There's plenty of opportunities out here for everyone, not just one person. So I'm just to the point of just saying, stay in your own lane, because I'm going to stay in my own lane and just keep going for what you know that you can do. I'm just blessed enough to be able to do the things that I do. And I feel like I'm at this point of my life to where I shouldn't have to apologize for anything that I do or say, as long as you know that it's not a lie. Because for all of us that are grown, we know once you tell that first lie, you got to keep coming up with another lie and another lie and another lie to keep covering up for the very first lie that you told. And I'm not on here to do that. I'm on here to show that you can pull yourself back together. Will it take a little while? Of course it will. Right now I'm still in the process of pulling myself together. Pulling myself back from being the age that I am to enlightening myself with changing my mindset. And of course, with changing your mindset, it means you are changing your whole body. All of that's included. So to the naysayers, I say, get behind me. Because what you have to say, you are entitled to that. Just like I'm entitled to say what I have to say. I didn't plan to get on here and just be on a soapbox, because that's not what this is about. It's about uplifting people, saying that you can do it. You can make it, because you can. Me, myself, I believe in God, higher power, whatever you want to call who you believe in. I do. I believe in the one and only God. I believe that I can do anything I set my mind to. And I plan to do that. Will I have some setbacks along the way? Of course I will. Because I'm not perfect. I don't feel like I should portray myself as being perfect. Because I'm not. I'm just as flawed as anybody else. Will I be on here talking about my flaws? Sure. Eventually. I already admitted to how I let myself go. And wish I hadn't did that. Because, with that comes health issues that, you can't foresee until they come. I'm just grateful that I'm able to change that way, to change my life around. And whether you want to come with me or not, that's up to you, of course. But I'm in this to do what I need to do. And if you guys are wanting to, you can come on too. But we're gonna make it no matter what we're trying to do. Whether you're trying to start a business or a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel or Instagram, anything that you are wanting to do to better yourself and your circumstances. Don't let the naysayers get in your head and say, no, you can't do that. Only you can control what you are wanting to do. And if you don't have enough faith in yourself to do it, then you will eventually get there. You will eventually say, hey, I shouldn't have listened to that person 10 years ago tell me I couldn't do this. Because you can. All you need is just for you to believe that you can do it and know that you can do it. And the rest will fall in place. It's just that simple. The rest will fall in place. You just have to make yourself do it. Go through the steps that it's going to take for you to get to where you're wanting to go. That's what it's going to be about. It's all on you. No one can stop you. No one. But you. You are your own downfall. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you're going to be. Unfortunately, it took me a minute, but I'm back. I'm getting back. The nurturing, I've done that. 4 healthy kids, grown kids, grown adults that have their own kids to nurture and to teach. Will I have anything to do with that? Maybe a little bit, maybe not. But it's all in you doing your part. And I have to say, I've done my part for not only my children and my grandchildren, but for my siblings as well. So no one can tell me that I wasn't there for this person or that person, because I was there as much as I could be. And sometimes for longer than I needed to be. But I was there. So with all of that being said, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere until it's time for me to leave this earth or this plane. Once it's time for me to go, I want to have something that I've done and left behind that my relatives, my descendants can look back on and say, look what my mom, my granny, my great granny did, my cousin did. That's all that's going to matter to me. If I can't leave a legacy of financial wealth, then I'm going to leave something that they can sit back and look and see the growth in me. And that's what it's all about. It's all about me leaving some type of legacy for them to know that my granny or my mom was awesome. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind about anything. And that's what we're going to get to. All of those things. So if you're willing to follow my channel, comment on my channel, subscribe to my channel, please do. And whatever comments you have will be taken as your opinions. Won't make me sad, won't make me glad. I'm just going to be happy that you took the time out to listen. Because it doesn't cost anything to listen. It really doesn't. It may take a few minutes to listen and watch, but at the same time, it doesn't cost anything. So once again, I thank you all for taking the time out to watch my video and comment on it, as well as subscribing to it. So with all that being said, thank you so much for your time. And until the next time, have a great day. Bye bye.